you're at school and you see the girl you've been crushing on for the whole term. Just go talk to her, bro. You say you'll do it tomorrow, but then 3 days go by and you still haven't talked to her. You're scrolling on your phone and your whole For You page is about Omegle Riz and pickup artist videos. So you get that 3 AM motivation from those videos, and the next day you finally build up the courage to go talk to your crush. You decide to use one of those cringy pickup lines from those pickup artist videos and use it on her. So you use the line, I hope you know CPR because you took my breath away. Then your crush just looks at you weirdly and walks away, leaving you with so much shame. You then get home, lay down on your bed, and binge watch pickup artists cold approaching videos for hours. But what you don't realize is that rejection is part of the game. So you've probably heard about Riz throughout this whole year, and I'm telling you, man, it's all over the internet. Like, I swear, when it first came out, like, when my friend said, bro, this guy got Riz, one of my good-looking friends was talking to a girl, and all my friends were like, oh, W Riz. And I was like, what is Riz? And instantly it just hit me with, if you don't know what Riz is, you probably have L Riz. And I was like, bro, just tell me what Riz is. So then what I did was I looked up Riz and I got the Urban Dictionary definition, and it just was basically game. And I felt so stupid, but yeah, that's basically how I found out about Riz. And a bunch of influencers like Aiden Ross and Casanat are using this term called Riz. And it made me think about my journey with girls and how I improved my Riz throughout these 3 years, because I've really only been attracting girls for like 3 years. Like, I've never really been that guy who's been pussy slayer or a player and I've been with all the girls. No, I've always been a guy who's been that nice guy, that stereotypical nice guy. We all know that guy. Maybe you're that guy, maybe your friend's that guy, but I've always been that stereotypical nice guy who just goes about life always trying to please people and doesn't take risks. Going about life, I feel like I definitely have experience now with the Riz. I feel like I definitely do have decent W Riz. I'm not an expert, so I'm just giving you my advice. So caution, this is my advice to you. So if you don't want this advice, you can click off the video. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna stop wasting your time and I'm gonna get straight into it. So first is charisma. Get it? Okay, I'll stop. But basically, charisma is just your ability to become more likable in other people's eyes. So, you know, those people in class, you know, maybe it's that guy or girl who everyone just loves, everyone laughs at their jokes. They just, anything they have to say, people just are interested in what they have to say. And they're just very likable. They have charisma. Basically, they have something, like maybe it's the way they look, maybe it's the way they articulate themselves, the way they talk, or they're just very likable. That's basically all it is. They have charisma. And some people just naturally have charisma. Like, there's a lot of people in this world who are natural charmers. But for people like me who, you know, has never really had charisma, didn't really talk to many people growing up, you have to build this. And the way I built it was I just started smiling a lot more. You know, walking around with a smile on my face has helped my charisma so much. Like, I remember in middle school, I would always be like grinning. I wouldn't be smiling at all. I'd just be in the back of the class on my phone, neck forward, you know. And yeah, dude, no wonder I didn't get any girls, dude. I was an approachable guy. I didn't look like I was having fun. I didn't look like a likable person. So instantly, if you want to just become a better charmer and a better person when it comes to dealing with other people, just smile, because you just look like you're more trustworthy. Another tip I'd say is ask people questions and have a genuine interest in what they have to say. Like, listen to them. Let's say I come into the room, or a girl that you like goes into the room and she's wearing a Real Madrid jersey and you're interested in soccer, football, you know, whatever sport it is, they're wearing a jersey. Like, ask them, oh, do you play or watch that sport? And they'd be like, oh yeah, I watch the sport. And you can be like, oh, that's a shame, you know, because Barcelona's way better than Real Madrid, so I don't think we'll get along. It'll just poke at them. Have fun when you talk to people, like, you know, ask some questions and be interested in what they have to say so that you guys can have a common ground and, you know, you can get along. Because the more you ask people questions, the more they like you. Like, have you ever heard of that philosophy where if you just listen to people, they'll just like you more? That's so true. Not a lot of people listen to people nowadays. Like, and as you know, people like to talk about themselves because, you know, they want to talk to people about their problems, about themselves, their goals, because not a lot of people like to listen. So if you become that guy who finally listens to people, finally have a genuine interest in what they have to say, you'll be way more likable. So ask people questions and have a genuine interest in them. Next, what I want to get into is looks. Now, the thing that the black pillars and looks masters have correct is that looks do matter. And looks masters and black pillars, I'm not saying that you're right, that you have to be 6'10" and have the positive cantle tilt and like lean cutthroat cheeks. What I am saying is that you need to be able to improve on the things you can control on your looks. Keyword control. So let's say, for example, your hair, the things you wear, how good you smell, your body, you know, how often you work out. All of these things are super important, because if you're an average dude like me, like I'm not like a super attractive guy. Like I'm saying like a 6 or 7 out of 10. But the thing is like you have to be on point with things you can control. So for example, as I said, your body, your hygiene, how good you smell, and your style, like all these things. If you can like max out all this stuff, you will be ahead of most guys, because remember, most guys are average. So I'd say if you fix your hair, that can boost your looks like a lot. Like I remember when I wouldn't take care of my hair at all, and I would just use like fucking body wash with like on my hair. I would use body wash on my hair, and my hair would just look like shit. Dude, I was not getting any girls. But as soon as I started becoming better at taking care of myself, being more aware of what I can do to improve my looks, I became a lot more attractive, because it showed that I was like putting an effort to become more presentable. And that's what you guys need to do more as well, is become more presentable. Because if you have a wrinkled shirt, is that what you have to offer to a girl? A wrinkled shirt? You can't even iron your shirt, bro, and you expect to go on a date with a girl and be like a man of responsibility for her? Fuck that, man. No, you don't deserve that girl if you can't even iron your shirt. So yeah, focus on the things you can control. Remember black pillars and looks masters, things you can control. Next, what I want to get into is being aware. So being aware is super important when it comes to dating, because if you were super aware of if like a girl likes you or not, it will save you so much time when you're like pursuing a girl. Because I've made the mistake so many times where I've been over texting a girl for weeks and weeks and weeks, because I thought, oh cool, she's texting me back, she's interested in me. But the thing is, no, she wasn't. She, like, every time I'd ask her to hang out, she would always have an excuse on why she couldn't. Like, she'd always be like, oh, my grandma died. Oh, you know, I'm very busy, I got homework. Well, I know damn well that bitch was not doing anything. Like, bro, like, I know for a fact she was just on TikTok looking at her dream guy or something, bro. But that's what I'm saying is, if I was aware and I saw the signs and I knew off the bat that she wasn't interested in me, then it would have saved me a lot of time. And I'm gonna give you a tip right here. A big way to know if a girl's like interested in you or not, you wanna know what it is? Just simply ask them to hang out. If they want to link up with you, then they're interested. If they don't, if it's a maybe, oh no, this day, this, that. The only time I'd say if it's a no is if like they're being like, no, I can't, but this day works. That's when I'd say, yeah, that's when they're interested. But if it's just a no and they're just like, I'm busy, just cut it off and go find another girl to pursue, because that girl doesn't like you. Because if a girl likes you, I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you, it will be the easiest thing in this world to meet up with her and go on a date. Because if a girl's interested in you, she wants to get to know you. You know, if not, then she'll just beat around the bush, and just how it works. And you gotta learn. You gotta learn by going out there and dating more and more and more, and you'll know this. Now, I'm just giving you tips, but what you really need to do is you need to go out there and really experience dating, because I can tell you all these tips, but the real experience will come when you actually date. So yeah, be more aware. And as I said, the more you go out there and date, the more you will become aware and intelligent. So yeah, be more aware. Next is probably the most important topic in this video, and it's just that dating for men is just a numbers game. And what I mean by that is you just have to approach. Because the more you approach, the more you'll get more experience, the more you'll improve on your dating. And I've noticed that sometimes like you can literally like talk to one girl and she won't like you at all. She'll just reject you. But then another girl will like you, and you'll end up dating her. So what I'm saying is like you could literally be like ugly in one girl's eyes. Like you can be like it's like 4 out of 10, but then another girl will look at you like and you're a 9. So what I'm saying is everyone's different. So just keep on going out there, get rejected, get rejected 10 times, but then after that one girl that sees you as a 9 out of 10, you can start dating and she might be your girlfriend. So just keep going at it and see dating as a numbers game, bro, because life is a game. You just have to be willing to play. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like down below, and yeah, be better. Bye.